Brad&Dale sunflower oil has so much flavor, and I really wanted to make a dish that would highlight it. So how does basil pesto and fresh market linguine sound? This basil-infused oil that I picked up, it's gonna go really well with the pesto. I roasted up some garlic just to give this pesto a nice mellow flavor. It's a really easy thing to do. Just a little olive oil, salt and pepper, wrapped in tin foil. Turns out golden. And typically you'd use pine nuts in a pesto, but I really love using sunflower seeds. Still has a nice crunch and a little more readily available. And blitz. And one last ingredient, some Parmesan. It's gonna make this rich and a little bit salty. That's some basil-filled pesto. It's not a fresh market linguine without some fresh veggies. I picked up some kale. I love kale in pasta. It's always nice to have a little leafy green in there, but spinach or arugula would work just as nice as kale does. I also picked up these beautiful, colorful tomatoes at the market today. Fresh cherry tomatoes from a farmer's market. They're almost like taking a little bite of sunshine. I'm gonna put these in the pan. They're gonna soften up a little bit, still hold a little bit of texture as well, and really add some juices to the sauce. That should do. Time to start cooking. I've got my pan going with some sunflower oil, garlics and shallots, and this won't take very long. It's the beauty of a dish with pasta and fresh veg. It's quick. I love sauteing with kale, especially when there's a little white wine involved. It almost absorbs those flavors, makes that kale extra tasty. And cooking with fresh pasta, oh, there's nothing else like it. That pasta gets tender, a little chewy, and the more yolk you use, the more brilliantly colored your pasta will be. I find making homemade pasta quite meditative, but if you've just got dried pasta, that'll work just as well. This is such a great dish to make, especially after a long day at market, because it cooks so quickly. And those veggies are almost done. White wine will make this rich. And I want to keep the green of that pesto, so it's going to go in last with just a little salt and pepper. It smells so good. That nuttiness from the sunflower seeds and the oil, and that fresh basil. And then something I always do, a little trick, is using a little bit of that pasta water right into your dish. It's got great starch in it. It's going to help thicken up the sauce and get all those flavors clinging to the noodles. I can't wait to tuck into this. I can smell the herbs and a little nuttiness from those sunflower seeds and the sunflower oil. Make sure I get some veggies in there. Today at market was really fun. I found some great stuff. Also picked up these little radish sprouts. Thought that would make a nice little contrast. A little extra spiciness. And instead of topping with traditional Parmesan, I went with some sheep's milk cheese. The texture is softer than I anticipated. It has actually some nuttiness to it that's gonna go really nice with all the sunflower oil. Oh, that pesto. Does it come with me? Oh, got a little windy this afternoon. It's a good thing I made pasta. It always warms you up. Oh, it's amazing how much a little pesto, white wine, it's all you need to make a delicious sauce. Oh, it's so bright and fresh, and that nuttiness really shines through. Do you see why I call this Fresh Market Linguine? Quick, easy, fresh, tasty.